Over the years, I have quite a few Boston butts, chickens, and slabs of ribs under my belt. But I've always smoked them during the day, and I've never really gotten around to trying to smoke one overnight. Smoking a Boston butt during the day is fine, but sometimes I want it done earlier in the day than I could accomplish if I smoked it during the day. So this is my first attempt at smoking a Boston butt overnight. I make my own rub with about a 50-50 mix of salt and pepper with cumin, some onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. I mix it up all well, and then I cover my Boston butt. I don't cover the Boston butt with mustard or anything like that. I've found that my rub sticks on just fine, and the thickness of the bark does well without any type of moisture to hold the rub on. This is a large Boston butt. It weighs in just short of 10 pounds, and I smoke my Boston butt for about an hour and a half per pound at around 250 to 280 degrees, and then I wait until the internal temperature is 190 degrees, at which point I take it off the grill. I'm using lump charcoal, obviously, with the smoker, as well as pecan wood, and I start it with a propane torch and some fat wood sticks. I let the fire grow and the temperature build for a while in the smoker, and then I attach the BBQ Guru. This is the little gadget that's allowed me to attempt an overnight smoke. I've used it a number of times on daylight smokes, and it works great. I just set the temperature on the unit, attach the temperature probe to the grill, and I just let it go. I will have to say that changing batteries right before this endeavor was a great idea. It used up almost an entire set of batteries on this smoke, and had I not used brand new batteries, then I'm pretty certain it would have died during the smoke sometime during the night, and that would have just been a disaster. So here's a few shots of it through the night as it's going, and here I am the next morning coming out, and it's doing well. At around 14 hours, I came out and checked it, and it was getting close to 190, so I put a big thermometer in there, and then I closed it up and let it go for about another hour, and here I am now taking it out at that point. I cook it with the fat pad up, so that way the fat can drip over the Boston butt throughout the night. I do this so that way I don't have to come out and inject it or baste it. Just by the looks of it and not even tasting it, it looked fantastic. I judge how well my Boston butt is, whether I can just pull it apart with my hands, and then if the bone comes out with nothing sticking onto it and just easily pulls out, then I know that I cooked it well. And that's what happened here today. It just pulled apart in my hands. The bone was perfectly clean of any meat sticking to it, and just very easily fell apart just using my hands. Here's a picture of the bone, perfectly clean. Really just worked out perfectly. It has a nice smoke ring, and it was delicious. So with the BBQ Guru, an overnight smoke is easy, and it gave me my entire Saturday back. Thanks for watching.